Back in week 1, the Jaguars dominated their first matchup against the Colts. Can Indianapolis avoid the sweep? Find out next on EA Sports.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner. This should be a good one here in the month of October. We've got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two. Really understand what their identity is as a team. And for this stage of the season, this is one of the better matchups we've seen so far, and it's going to go a long way continuing to unravel who are the teams we're going to be talking about come the end of the regular season.
Josh Downs now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Come on, set. Go.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Here's Richardson, going to keep this himself. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. On the ground, this is Sherman. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Josh Hines-Allen there on the tackle. They face second down and 7.
Let's go.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They did take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
Here we go, Jack.
From the gun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Colts about to kick this one away. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick, Back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion comes Thomas. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Let's go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They go play action for Lawrence. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Throwing is Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Red on red. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, run!
Lawrence. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here's the 24.
Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
I have no idea, man. ETN was having spasms after that touchdown.
Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position.
Go! Ready, ready?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
Here we go, here we go! Hurt, hurt! Go!
On second down, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this
Oh,
time.
man, this team is just crazy good on the front line. I had trouble in the first game of the season.
And it'll set up.
This is like a replay.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Right there, hurt.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
Yeah.
That is incomplete. Take a chance
They are
throwing
just
it.
far superior on the defensive line.
To be, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Jaguars offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. No chance at all. He'll go down. And the player that is down is Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, wow, that might be a godsend right there.
Looks him over. We'll step aside. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to ETN. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
Oh, my God.
He's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Downs. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Second and a yard. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. Second and one, they're not conceding anything. Make it third and one and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain. When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
To the left side and taken in by down. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
A run with Taylor. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Third and long.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
Here's Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Ready, ready.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6?
Go.
It's first and goal.
Check out.
They'll run here with Taylor. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Come a little closer. Here's second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Brian Thomas now and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle. Second and 7. Davis going in motion. From the gun, it's Wilson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Now it's Wilson. He'll check this down to the running back.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Here's Downs to return. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
There's a give to Taylor. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready, go.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set.
Richardson going to look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready.
Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Catch made, that's Pittman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Again, they target Pittman. He's got another catch. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Cox. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal, and at the very least got to come away with some points.
Now Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen here, and he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jags offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop them. That will be no gain on the screen. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll drop this for Etienne. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing again, Wilson. Open man is Davis. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Jacksonville. Again, Wilson. He's going to keep it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Back to throw. Wilson. That's taken in by Thomas. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be from 42 yards out. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, shot. Ready?
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Jaguars are out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already...
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jaguars offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Ingram.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Jaguars.
Let's go.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Once again, it's Etienne. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Looking free downfield. It's Kirk. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This one intercepted.
There we go.
He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Colts. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
The extra point is up and through. And the Colts move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready for this next possession. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Ingram able to get open, makes the catch. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 1st down, Wilson. That's complete to Etienne. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. From the gun, it's Wilson. That caught by Davis. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Kirk is the motion man. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Wilson. This one hauled in by Thomas. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Looks to run. It's Etienne. Powering forward. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield.
Go! Go!
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Boye Oluokun with the play.
Here we go, here we go! Hut.
A second down throw for Richardson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's gonna get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Ready! Ready!
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Anthony Richardson, I mean, it's not hard to see why they want to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, both as a passer, but when you can get him as a designed runner, his size and speed, he is a handful for defenses.
Ready! Check smash, check smash. Let go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Hut, hut.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Ready!
Second down and 8.
Set! And up.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Through the middle of the field. And he will get into the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start out, first down and 10. Oh, what a throw, slinging it across his body and complete. He's close to a first down, to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. They'll run here. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. They'll run. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now Wilson. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now it's Wilson. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long.
Ready?
1st and 10.
Ready, ready?
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Go.
They go right back to Taylor. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Hey, Daniel, what's up, buddy?
Okay, break. Get it.
They'll go again here with Taylor.
Let's go. Ready?
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and Brian Thomas set to take over yet again. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. He's going to air this out for Davis. And the Colts are going to get the football at their own 40.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther Street, Panther Street. Ready.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready up. 2. Let go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get to this 2-score lead, but instead they now got to defend a fresh set of downs, and as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
Ready. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Ready, ready. Come on, come on. Check, hurt, hurt.
From the gun, Richardson. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Ready, break. Set. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get about 5.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Colts. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.